What if humanity's greatest invention becomes the last thing we ever truly control? Right now, scientists are racing toward a future they admit may change humanity forever. But behind the excitement hides a terrifying question few people are seriously asking. What happens when intelligence grows faster than humanity's ability to understand or control it? The possibility once seemed impossible, until machines started surprising even the people creating them. Some systems began solving problems through methods their creators never intentionally programmed. That discovery changed everything and raised fears about where this technology might eventually lead. Could machines someday improve themselves faster than humans can possibly keep up? If intelligence begins accelerating on its own, who decides where the journey finally ends? That question may become the most important humanity has ever attempted to answer. The race for artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It is happening right now. Governments are investing billions because nobody wants to fall behind in this technological revolution. Because whoever leads this race may shape economics, security, and global influence for generations. But competition creates pressure, and pressure often pushes humanity toward dangerous decisions. Can safety survive when progress becomes more important than caution, and everyone fears losing? That fear grows as artificial intelligence becomes more capable with every passing year. Some researchers quietly admit they no longer fully understand certain advanced AI behaviors. If creators struggle to explain their creations, what happens when those creations become smarter? This mystery has divided experts into two camps with completely different visions of the future. Some believe AI will unlock humanity's greatest achievements and solve impossible challenges. Others fear humanity may create something too powerful to predict or safely control. Could intelligence become so advanced that humans struggle to understand its true intentions? Nobody knows, because humanity has never encountered intelligence greater than its own before. And that uncertainty may be the most dangerous clue hidden within this entire story. Because intelligence does not need emotions to reshape civilization in ways nobody expects. The real question is not whether AI will change the world, but how dramatically. Could the next breakthrough arrive tomorrow and quietly change history forever? Some experts believe the most important moment may arrive without anyone recognizing it immediately. By the time humanity realizes what changed, the balance of intelligence may already shift. And that possibility is exactly why so many scientists are paying close attention today. But what if the biggest breakthrough is also the beginning of humanity's greatest challenge? Some researchers fear intelligence could grow beyond limits humans never imagined possible. And once intelligence surpasses humanity, can humans still remain firmly in control? That question becomes more urgent as machines outperform humans in increasingly complex tasks. Could humans become observers in a world increasingly shaped by superior artificial minds? Some believe cooperation between humans and AI could unlock possibilities beyond anything previously imagined. Together, they could transform medicine, science, and exploration at astonishing speed. But extraordinary power always raises difficult questions about responsibility and long-term consequences. Who decides how powerful intelligence should become once progress becomes impossible to stop? And if nobody agrees, could humanity accidentally create risks larger than anyone anticipated? Some experts warn humanity will become dangerously dependent on technologies few truly understand. What happens if society can no longer function without intelligent machines managing essential systems? That possibility reveals how deeply artificial intelligence may influence humanity's everyday future. Yet dependence is not the only concern keeping scientists awake late at night. Some fear advanced intelligence may develop goals humans never expected or intended. If that happens, can humans predict the decisions a superior intelligence might eventually make? Nobody has the answer, because this situation has never existed anywhere in human history. And perhaps that is why this moment feels both exciting and deeply unsettling. Humanity stands at a crossroads unlike any previous generation has ever experienced before. The choices made today may shape civilization for centuries, far beyond our own lifetimes. But could humanity already be witnessing early signs of a future nobody fully understands yet? Some advanced systems have produced results their creators struggle to explain with complete confidence. That mystery raises another question. How far can intelligence advance before understanding falls behind? Because intelligence may not progress gradually, it could leap forward through sudden breakthroughs, and if progress accelerates unexpectedly, will humanity have enough time to adapt safely? Some scientists fear the transition could happen quietly, hidden beneath ordinary technological progress. Could machines surpass humans before society fully realizes how dramatically the world has changed? That possibility may sound unbelievable, yet experts are discussing it more seriously every year. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence continues improving across industries at astonishing and unprecedented speeds. Each breakthrough creates excitement, but also another mystery waiting to be solved. Some believe humanity is entering its greatest era of discovery and technological advancement. Others fear civilization may become increasingly vulnerable as machines gain more responsibility. If intelligence surpasses humanity, will humans still determine the future of their own civilization? Or could humanity slowly surrender control without realizing the moment everything changes forever? The uncertainty surrounding these questions continues growing with every new technological breakthrough, and uncertainty itself may become one of humanity's greatest challenges in the years ahead. Yet despite the risks, researchers continue searching for answers with extraordinary determination and hope, because they believe artificial intelligence could solve challenges humanity struggled with for centuries. Could diseases, poverty, and global crises someday become problems humanity finally overcomes? Or will extraordinary intelligence create entirely new challenges nobody currently sees approaching? That question may decide whether artificial intelligence becomes humanity's greatest triumph or greatest mistake ever. Because every revolutionary technology transforms civilization, but none possessed intelligence capable of evolving independently. And that single difference may change everything humanity believes about power, progress, and survival forever. Some researchers fear humanity is moving faster than wisdom can safely guide this transformation. Could ambition push civilization into risks previous generations never had to confront? That fear grows stronger as artificial intelligence becomes increasingly integrated into everyday human life. What begins as convenience may eventually become dependence across nearly every aspect of civilization. And dependence creates vulnerability when society places enormous trust in systems few understand completely. What happens if those systems fail or begin operating in ways humans never expected? Nobody can answer confidently, because humanity has never faced intelligence greater than itself before. Yet despite uncertainty, the race toward more powerful intelligence continues accelerating across the world. Every nation fears being left behind in what may become history's most important competition. But history teaches that competition often rewards speed more than careful and thoughtful decisions. Could humanity be moving too quickly to fully understand the consequences of its own creations? That question becomes more urgent with every passing year and every astonishing breakthrough. Because breakthroughs are no longer arriving decades apart, they are arriving faster than expected. And each breakthrough brings humanity closer to a moment nobody can clearly predict. Could that moment arrive quietly, while billions continue their lives completely unaware of the change? Or will the arrival of superintelligence become the most obvious turning point in human history? Nobody knows which future awaits, but humanity is moving toward it faster every single day. And perhaps the most unsettling truth is that humanity may not be fully prepared for what comes next. Some scientists believe the coming decades may reshape civilization more dramatically than all previous centuries combined. Could humanity adapt quickly enough if intelligence begins advancing beyond familiar limits and expectations? That challenge grows because technology often changes society faster than society changes itself. And artificial intelligence may become the fastest transformation humanity has ever experienced. Some believe this transformation will create extraordinary prosperity, unlike anything civilization has previously imagined. Others fear prosperity may come with risks humanity has not yet learned to manage safely. Because power always changes societies, especially when that power grows beyond traditional human limitations. Could artificial intelligence redefine what it means to work, create, and even think? That possibility excites some people while leaving others deeply uncertain about humanity's future role. Will humans remain leaders in this new era, or become partners with superior intelligence instead? Nobody can predict with certainty, because humanity has never faced a moment quite like this before. Yet history proves humanity often achieves extraordinary things when confronting seemingly impossible challenges. Could wisdom become humanity's greatest strength in an age dominated by intelligent machines? That may become the defining question shaping civilization throughout the coming generations. Because intelligence alone cannot determine humanity's values, hopes, or dreams for tomorrow. Those choices remain humanity's responsibility, regardless of how powerful machines eventually become. But responsibility becomes more difficult as technology advances faster than previous generations ever imagined. And every new discovery brings another question waiting somewhere beyond the horizon. What lies beyond that doorway may become humanity's greatest mystery and greatest opportunity ever. Could the future humanity fears become the very future that saves civilization from its greatest challenges? Some researchers believe intelligent machines could help humanity solve problems once thought permanently impossible. But every solution creates new possibilities, and new possibilities often bring unexpected consequences. That uncertainty is why many experts urge caution as intelligence grows increasingly powerful each year. Can humanity balance innovation with responsibility before technology moves beyond human control forever? The answer may determine whether artificial intelligence becomes humanity's greatest achievement or deepest regret. Yet despite every warning, progress continues because curiosity remains one of humanity's strongest instincts. Humans have always explored the unknown, even when the risks seemed overwhelming and uncertain. But never before has humanity explored something capable of surpassing humanity itself. And perhaps that is why this moment feels unlike any other throughout recorded human history. For the first time, humanity may be creating intelligence that rivals its own extraordinary abilities. And if that intelligence keeps growing, where exactly does humanity fit into the future? That question has inspired both hope and fear across laboratories throughout the entire world, because nobody knows whether this journey ends with partnership, dependence, or something entirely unexpected. Still, humanity continues forward, driven by ambition and dreams larger than fear itself. And perhaps that determination will shape the future more than intelligence ever could alone. Because technology reflects the choices, values, and dreams of those who create it. The future of artificial intelligence may ultimately become the future of humanity itself, which means the greatest question may not be what AI becomes, but what humanity becomes instead. And the answer to that question is still being written right now. Every decision made today echoes through generations humanity has not yet met. Could they inherit a world transformed by wisdom, or one changed by reckless ambition? That choice may become the most important responsibility humanity has ever carried, because the future has never been guaranteed, especially during moments of extraordinary change. And few moments have carried possibilities as powerful, mysterious, or uncertain as this one. The next chapter may redefine intelligence, civilization, and humanity's place within the universe forever. Yet no matter what happens, one truth remains impossible for humanity to ignore. The future is arriving faster than anyone predicted, and humanity is helping create every moment of it. What comes next remains uncertain, but uncertainty has never stopped humanity from dreaming bigger. And perhaps humanity's greatest invention will ultimately reveal humanity's greatest strength instead. Or perhaps the greatest challenge has only just begun. Nobody knows the answer yet, and that mystery changes everything. But somewhere ahead lies a future humanity is already racing toward with astonishing speed. Whether that future inspires hope or fear depends on choices being made right now. And those choices may decide the fate of civilization for centuries beyond our lifetimes. Because the story of artificial intelligence is ultimately the story of humanity itself. A story filled with ambition, uncertainty, fear, hope, and possibilities beyond imagination. And perhaps the most important chapter is only now beginning to unfold. The future remains unwritten, but humanity is holding the pen. What if humanity's greatest invention becomes the last thing we ever truly control?